I'm Em, I'm 20, I live in Los Angeles, and I'm a youth program facilitator at Safe at Home.
I'm Julissa. I'm the junior designer for Safe at Home in New York.
My name is Stefanie. I'm the Margaret's Place counselor here at White Plains High School.
My name is Leslie, and I'm a youth program facilitator at Safe at Home.
My name is David Sewsankar. I'm 28 years old, and I live in Brooklyn, New York. At Safe at Home, I work in the schools. I provide workshops for the kids. Sometimes you grow up in a household and you're seeing things, and you may know a little bit that's not normal, but you can't quite put the words to it. And I feel like Margaret's Place provides a safe space where students can learn about that, have a conversation about it, get help.
Margaret's Place is a dedicated safe space at schools where students can have one-on-one counseling, they can join different groups or clubs.
Students can go to feel cared for, to feel welcomed, and to have fun.
No matter what the school is, there's always a lot of good energy. People will see like our colorful posters or the little prizes or snacks that we always have out, and they'll come for that, but then they'll end up learning something that could help them in their lives.
When I'm in Margaret's Place, there's a sense of peace, but then there's also a sense of urgency to protect students who may not have that support system at home or within their communities.
As a designer at Safe at Home, I primarily work on making graphics, but I also make posters, I've made workbooks, I've made a lot of stickers that I'm very, very proud of.
So I make bulletin boards for domestic violence, teen dating violence.
My work as a youth program facilitator, it's been really amazing being able to talk to the students, and it means a lot to me to be able to teach them so that they can be safer.
I'm very excited for this one. My idea behind it was what goes into building a healthy relationship. You know, you have like those core ingredients of like respect, trust, kindness.
I know that the work that we do is needed because I was one of the kids that needed it. Through adolescence, it was very difficult. But when I walked into Margaret's Place at my school, it was just very friendly and safe. Always knowing that I had a person to talk to just made the bad things seem a little less bad.
High school was pretty challenging. I was at the beginning of being diagnosed with anxiety. But at Margaret's Place, my counselor, Miss Laura, helped me regulate my emotions. She gave me stress balls. I learned box breathing and especially journaling. We journaled a lot in Margaret's Place.
When I was in high school, Margaret's Place was a place where you could get snacks. But it was also a place where we get to have great conversations. I learned what domestic violence is and how to see the signs of it and the cycle of abuse.
I went to high school at Hostos in the Bronx, and it was really overwhelming for me. I struggled to make friends and kind of fit in with everyone else. Sorry. It was a little hard to kind of like put yourself out there, which is why I always appreciated Margaret's Place, because the peer leaders were always very social and they tried to include everyone.
Margaret's Place is a special program to me because it supported me during my high school years when I was in an abusive relationship where I ended up getting an order of protection. I had a counselor who supported me through those difficult times and even during my time while getting my master's, and then supported me into getting this role, which now I am supporting students going through similar situations.
I think Margaret's Place really helped me find my voice through art. Seeing my art being used at a place that helped me so much as a student, and knowing that I'm giving back to a community that gave so much to me is really meaningful to me. It makes me feel like the work that I've been doing here is helping.
I felt really proud when I went back to my old high school, and it was just eye-opening for me to know that I was able to help students in the same way that my counselor had helped me.
I see these students like I was once them, and now they see me as someone who they can come to. It's very inspiring.
I'm very grateful because I know not everybody gets the opportunity to be a youth program facilitator. It makes me feel really good.
Had it not been for Margaret's Place, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to do what I'm doing now. Okay. Whew.
When we are safer, braver together, we can end the cycle.
Through education, we can end the cycle of domestic violence and abuse.
We are safer, braver together.
We can end the cycle.
Together, we can end the cycle of domestic violence and abuse.